on a new adventure.
Yo, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Today we're going to check out some more Benson. Boone. It's been a hot minute. I know I'm a little late on this. I think this is 4 days old, but I definitely wanted to check it out. I saw it the other day on YouTube, and I was like, oh, I didn't know Benson was going to drop a whole new song. And maybe it's not a new song. I don't know. It's a new song to me, but he has an official music video to it and everything. So I'm pumped to check this thing out, guys. Like I said, I know I'm a little late on this, but I really wanted to do a reaction to it, and I've been waiting to hear it for the last couple days. So I was like, you know what? Finally got off work today. I got a little bit of time. I'm going to do this, record the reaction. That way I can finally hear this song, post it, and all that good stuff there. So if you guys haven't already, man, consider hitting that subscribe button, guys. We're super close to 4,000 subs. So do me a favor, hit that sub button, guys. Again, it would mean the world to me if y'all help me push that 4,000 sub mark. And then with all that, I don't think I've got really much anything else. Hope y'all are let me try that again. Rewind and speak some English here. I hope you all are having a fantastic day, guys. Hope that your guys' day has been great. I just recently started a new diet. Well, kind of a diet. It's not really a diet. I don't know. I keep calling it a diet, but I'm just doing a fasting. It's a 72-hour fast where I'm literally just drinking water, and it's kind of like the juicing fast. I don't know if anyone's heard of the juicing fast, where you do like the juice, blended juice with like all the greens and everything. It's similar to that, but instead of juice, I decided to substitute the juice for protein. So I'm basically just making like my own protein shakes at home, and I'm only having 3 or 4 of those a day. So I'm having a breakfast right before work. I'm having one right after work for lunch, and then I'm having one for dinner. And then usually after that, I guess it just depends on how I feel. But it's only a 3-day fast. Like I said, basically nothing but protein shakes and water. So I'm just trying it out because I just feel like I need to like cleanse myself a little bit. Like I just feel like I need a reset. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of researched this a little bit, and a lot of people are like, oh, you know, it's really good. Like you feel really good after doing this. It allows your body to kind of reset itself a little. So I'm trying this out. I think after this one, depending on how it goes, if it does work, I might try this, you know, maybe do this once a month. I don't know. I don't know if that's healthy or not, to be honest, but I might try it like once a month or something like that, just to kind of hit a refresh, or maybe once every couple months. If it doesn't really do anything, I don't feel anything, I am considering trying the 72-hour fast with just water only, with nothing, no protein, no anything, just literally water is all I'm living off of for 3 straight days. So I'm considering trying that one as well, because not only do I want to feel a little better, but I want the mental challenge of being able to say like, hey, despite being hungry, despite, you know, craving food and craving all that stuff, like I was able to mentally stay strong and stick to what I committed to. So anyways, guys, back to what we were going to do. Benson Boone, Momma song. Let's get into this, man. Is this a dedication to his mom? That's what my first thought when I read this, but let's find out. Let's get into this, guys.
Here he goes. Say, I'm such a big boy.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be to his mom.
Yeah.
I'm such a big boy.
You are such a big boy.
I'm a big boy.
Oh, that's heartwarming, dude. I know we're just barely into the 17 seconds in, but just hearing that, like, Dad, I'm such a big boy, and his dad, you are a big boy, like all that kind of stuff. It's touching, dude. My son just had his birthday. He's 9 years old now, man, and it's crazy because time is just flying by, and it's scary, it's exciting, I'm happy, I'm sad. Like it's just so many mixed emotions to being a parent that it's just hard to, like, I guess it's hard to describe, but not hard to describe at the same time. Like, you know, I'm watching him on his birthday, man, and just the smile on his face. He's having such a blast. But I'm sitting here thinking, like, because of Snapchat has like the flashbacks and stuff, and I'm watching the flashbacks from, you know, 7-8 years ago, and I'm like, oh man, like he used to just be this little baby boy who just, you know, I could hold him in my arms, and then he was a little toddler, and he's just running around, man. He's barely speaking, and you know, I'm watching the video of when he first started walking, dude, and like it's a lot, man. It's just it's hard to watch him just continue to get bigger and know that time's only going to continue to keep on passing by. And I'm just watching, you know, this child of mine who was just, like I said, this little baby, and now he's become this 9-year-old boy, and it's crazy to me, man. Like whoo, I'm choking up a little bit. This is probably one of the most emotional I've been on this channel since I posted videos. Like I said, I'm not much of a crier, but I do tend to get a little emotional, you know what I mean? Choke up, especially when it comes to things like this. Like it's just amazing, you know what I'm saying? Like I love my son, I love my daughter to death, and it's amazing what we've created it in them, and that they're beautiful, good children. And yeah, so just touching already, man.
Mama, I'm missing home, and California's getting cold and cold and cold.
Someone let me know, where's he from?
Mama, I'm getting old. Does that mean you're getting old? And old, and old. I miss you, Mama, don't you know? There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm so proud of all you've done. Take me down your old street. Tell me your memories of when you were young and when you fell in love. Drive me through the country. Tell me your story, and you can play all of your favorite songs. 'Cause I'm gonna need this when I'm holding pictures of you, and that's all that I've got left. All that I've got left. All that I've got left. Lately it's getting hard. I've started looking like my father, and it makes me cry a little bit. 'Cause he really should have made it big. 'Cause damn, he's good at everything, and everything I am is because of you. I'm a man because of you. Take me down your old street. Tell me your memories of when you were young and when you fell in love. Drive me through the country. Tell me your story, and you can play all of your favorite songs.
Probably not the best time to pause. I don't know if there is a great time to pause on this song, man, but hearing him sing about his dad, I mean, hearing him sing about his mom obviously was touching as well. The whole thing is just absolutely beautiful. And like his, I don't know, makes me think about my mom, and I don't have the closest relationship with my mom. And the older I get, I feel like the less I see her. I saw a post once, a couple months ago, that was saying something about like, it's crazy when you put it into perspective that like, the older you get, it seems like the less and less you see your parents and stuff. And it's like, most people will see their parents holidays, birthdays, maybe that, so you guesstimate maybe 5 times a year. And it was like, it's crazy because, if your mom only has 10 years left, you know what I mean? Like, you put that in perspective, like you only get to see your mom 50 more times. And then it's like every time you see your parents, it's like 49, 48, you know what I mean? And it's so sad to think of it that way. But ever since I've seen that post, like it's hard not to think about those kinds of things where you're doing a countdown of like, man, is this the last time, and all that. And I don't know, he started thinking about his dad, and I just sat there thinking to myself, like, man, I can only hope that I am as great as a father as, he feels that his father is, because I want my son to have those thoughts about me. I want my son to be able to sit there and say those kinds of things like, I'm a man because of you. I'm a man because of what you've taught me, the way you raised me. My morals are right. Like I'm happy and I'm able to do the things that I want to do because of the way that I was raised, because you raised me right. And I only pray and hope to God that my son will say those things about me, because I did my job as a father and was able to prepare him for the world and prepare him to love and be happy and, experience the sad times, experience the anger and all that kind of stuff, but be able to deal with it, be able to navigate through life and have a long and beautiful life and have a family of his own where he creates, his own family and kids, and I have grandkids and all those kinds of things, So, oh, like I said, I'm getting choked up a little bit just kind of thinking about it, because of, like I said, all this was something that was on my mind, literally on Sunday with my son's birthday, and it put all that stuff into perspective. And I tend to get into these modes like this when things are happening like that, you know, like these big events like birthdays and such, because of, I don't know, my mind just ventures into these things of, I try to enjoy the moment, but sometimes I just start thinking like, I don't want the moment to end. And then I become so like caught up in the idea of like, "Oh, I don't want this to be over, but what happens when it is over? All these kinds of things. You know what I mean? Like it's tough. So, but anyways, like I said, I wanted to pause and just really highlight on that. So,
'Cause I'm gonna need this when I'm holding pictures of you in them. All that I've got left. All that I've got left. All that I've got left. All that I've got left.
I love watching old videos like that, man. Videos like that, and you record on the VHS, man, the big cameras. Oh, is that his mom? Oh, man, that's awesome. Did his
Let me see that. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh.
did his is his father passed away? Is that what happened? I noticed, you know, because he had his mom at the end right there. Just out of curiosity, I don't know if anyone knows or anything like that, but just genuine curiosity. I wonder if his father has passed away or something. So, but man, what a beautiful song, man. I did not expect that I would be sitting here choking up doing a reaction video, you know, and stuff like this. But man, what an absolutely beautiful message, a beautiful song, and it only just puts in perspective how important the people in this world are and how much they matter, you know. And so I just absolutely loved it, man. I feel like I put pretty much everything I needed to say in the reaction and earlier and stuff. And at this point, you know what I'm saying? There's not much more else to say. It was beautiful, and I absolutely enjoyed this. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the reaction as well, and you guys can take something from what, you know, what I was saying with this whole thing, and you can also think about those ones that you love. So we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Deuces.